Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Ready.
3, 2, 1. What's up? Today we have a very special guest. Groovaloos member, BeatFreakz member, former owner of Debbie Reynolds, and a proud mom, Maris from Paris.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before we started, I have to get like 2 things out of my system because this is being a dream come true moment again. I had this childhood secret crush, Maris, when I saw her on TV.
Hey, maybe we should say. I think I should be
For
sitting.
real.
I should be sitting in the middle here. I don't know if this is a good.
This is not gonna be.
All right, bye. I'm just kidding.
You know why? Because like when I saw her on TV, like she's for real like the French model, like typical French model figure. Like look at her, she has not aged for like after 15 years or something. Nothing.
Nothing. I was just saying.
take
I
it.
don't think anything's changed at all since I've known her.
Right?
Over
That's
20
crazy.
Years, over 20 years.
And the second thing I wanted to mention is that Maris gave me left a huge impression on me because like when she did like those numbers on ABDC, there was one scene
Let me guess.
which just blew my mind. That was one of them, but not exactly that. But there's like the ball it's the magical ball, right? You throw it up,
Yeah.
and it comes back,
That was good.
and the sound it goes like, "Can you do that? Tick, tick, tick. Ah, you do it! You didn't. You forgot. Ah, tick, 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 tick." I was just like, "What? Like this girl's amazing." So that's it. Those are the 2 things I have to get out of the system since it's been like 13 years, and I would never have dreamt of meeting her, sitting in her house, interviewing her about this. This is like absolutely insane.
So the real thing is, the reason that Steven contacted me, even though he said it's about Groovaloos and Hampton Apprentice, he really just
to
wanted
get
to
to
meet
me.
Maris.
So it's not a secret no more.
She
So
uncovered it all.
I'm just,
that's a huge plot. Oh my god.
So we have in Groove Nights, we had them in a smaller area, and there was a studio we had in Studio City, and I remember
Center Stage.
That was the
Yes.
original Groove Nights, and Boogeyman, it was Steven, said, "You got to see this girl Maris, man, she's dope." And I don't know if you just came with him. How did you come the first time?
Yes, Steve invited me. Steven invited me. I used to take classes everywhere I could.
That's right.
And then it was hard in LA because even though LA is one of the hub like New York of hip hop roots, it was a lot of commercial dancing already at the time.
Yeah.
And so there was only very few teachers that had those basics in it. And Steve was teaching some locking within his combos. And I was like, oh my gosh, he's so funky. He's so dope. And he actually helped me become funkier and you know, I was lucky to meet Super Dave and Steve very
the two
fast as
groovers,
soon as
yeah.
I got to LA.
Absolutely.
And then Steven was like, you need to come to Groove Night. And I was like, ooh, what's that?
And I remember one of our earliest presentations of Groovaloos we developed in the show was that performance. And Maris came in, she actually did a lot of stuff, but she did a huge house section with JD and Super Dave. And he did some club scene stuff with Dunock. We have at Groove Night what we call birthday battles. So if it's your birthday and you come to Groove Night, then you have to battle everybody. Everybody. And with a beautiful, and it's kind of a fun thing, but we kind of take it serious, but it's
stamina.
fun. Oh my gosh. And everybody comes at you with a different style.
So there's 40 people that night, you battle 40 people.
In their style.
In their style. I mean, whatever they
do, you can't just do your thing. And the thing, I'm not just saying this to be a Maris here. I'm not just saying this. The absolute best person at that was Maris. Like we did it, we'd all kind of battle each other, but when Maris did it, she would take on the persona of each person and kill it. And so we didn't have any kind of award for you, but I'll just say now, she gets the award for best birthday battle at Groove Night.
It's not 7 to smoke, it's like 40 to smoke. Wow.
Oh my God.
Do you have a favorite memory?
It's just the rehearsals. Because you put 40 or like maybe 20, 25 kids that are all crazy
Super talented.
comedy. And, you know, between Stilo and Jules being upset because Stilo was farting in her face. And then,
Jules got so mad.
Oh my gosh, I think...
Farts are not funny. Farts are not funny. You might not
And they'd be like, hey,
this
Jules, no. And then, I'd be dying, and then I would add on to it, and then she'd get mad. I mean, I think it's overall is the laughters. Like between Rainin and Dunock and Stilo and Afion and
So would you say laughter take out like 80% of rehearsal and then 20% actually work?
Well, no, there's no question. It was awesome because you guys became like this girl phenom. But what's the differences between that and Groovaloos, or what are your thoughts on the transition, or what's that? Groove Night, you found each other.
Helped us find each other,
Yep.
and it was interesting because we were pretty much at the time not the only one, but some of the only girls freestyling in the LA scene, industrial or industry scene. Practice together as a girl, so we wanted to hang out as girls because I think Lindsay was going through some things, Allison was going through some things, so we created kind of that community of like we're practicing but we're talking, and then we were like, hey, and after doing this a few times we were like, we should put a name to what we're doing, like we're being a crew really, because we're here for each other, we practice together, we're kind of all fans of each other, and then we created BeatFreakz. And
so I saw the Groovaloos show in 2010. And then that was, I think it was either the second or the third season of ABDC?
Third season, yeah.
The third season, right? After you guys got the second place, which I think is a very close fight.
You say, when you guys was in the finale.
Okay, sorry. Redo it.
Not bitter at all. After we were the first female crew in the finale of ABDC.
Boom! Yes.
That's how you say it.
That's right.
After you lost against Twist. So...
has changed? What changed in your life? Do you feel like everything was there were like a lot more opportunities and stuff like that? Or?
I've been lucky and blessed to not have to go against my principles and tame my integrity for jobs and for money. So I was able to say yes or no to the jobs I wanted to do and to the ones I wouldn't want to do. Mm-hmm. But BeatFreakz, definitely the fact that as BeatFreakz we were able to work as BeatFreakz was really cool, because you're with your sisters and you travel the world and you get to spread a message that you are all very passionate about. Because at first we were looking at it like, we're trying to make a name for ourselves, we didn't care. Yeah. We're trying to be on TV, we didn't care. We're trying to make money, we're already making money from our own individual careers. Right. BeatFreakz was maybe a hobby, but yeah, it was a hobby and we loved it like that. We wanted little girls and older women or mothers to see that if their daughters wants to become a hip-hop dancers, that doesn't mean being in a video in a booty short like that. Yeah, that means it's an artistry, it's a movement, it's a culture, and you know, it's also women that respects themselves, that work hard, that are dedicated to their art, that, you know, so we wanted to show that facet to the world, and we did it.
The last 2 seasons, males have dominated. They've won both seasons. So we're just here to show the world that females can do it too.
We've all danced behind artists, and now it's time for us to come and take the spotlight and take it home for the females.
Instead of you guys having this ABDC platform make your career get to a different level, instead of that, it actually became like more like a mission for you guys to spread out a message to represent women and hip hop.
Right. Yeah.
So it's not like the typical, oh, I'm gonna get famous.
Right.
I want to get more jobs type of.
Yeah, and
like
I think what helped is we were not newbies to the industry.
Right.
We were already had our own careers.
After the ABDC experience, what was your personal, I guess, projects that you did for the past, I don't know, 10, 15 years?
So ABDC, even though BeatFreakz had, that was our common goal, my back end goal for ABDC was for Michael Jackson to see me and Reno dance.
Bradley had to step out for some emergency call.
I'm thankful that I got to audition. Yeah, I started receiving the production emails and I couldn't believe it. And then all of a sudden I had to go to rehearsal for the fitting. I couldn't believe it. And Michael Jackson wasn't at the rehearsals every time I showed up. And then they started doing the production rehearsal, the LA production rehearsals, which were at the Staples Center. And I was supposed to go there to freestyle for him, and it happened to be the day he passed away.
Wow,
So,
what a bummer.
the estate was continuing on that Michael had already committed to do. I would be called to be part of the This Is It cast, so it was awesome. I got to do the Michael Jackson The Experience video game. And then I was also involved in the Cirque du Soleil shows, sometimes to help out for casting. So I danced for Michael Jackson, not with Michael Jackson.
It's still, you get to see man himself and, being presented like right there in front of him.
And dancing and popping booty shorts in front of him.
That's great. Hey, that's why, everybody out there, the dream can come true.
Oh yeah, we decided to move out of LA.
So now that you're in Austin.
Now I'm Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Texas. Yeah, and we absolutely love it. B-Boy Wicket is in Austin, the
Nice.
legendary B-Boy Wicket. He calls me, he kind of trying to move me. He's like, come practice. And then so I show up when I can because I'm a mother too. So it's like, but it's, I
Slowly get back to the scene, trying to practice again.
yeah, maybe do a TikTok account. I don't know.
Do a TikTok. Oh.
Oh yeah, I'll do it today. I'm gonna do one. But he was like, you need to do a TikTok. I'm like, okay. Once a dancer, always a dancer.
True. For life.
For life.
Yes.
Like,
Well, I'm glad that you're still very active, and dancing. That's always amazing. And thank you so much for coming to the show and tell us all the things that you had done, and amazing experience with the Groovaloos and all that.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you.
Yay. Bye, Steve.